Hi, I'm Clayton Boone with World Investment Advisors, and today we're going to be talking about your first financial foundation. These are the basic money habits to get right early. If you're an early saver, the goal is not to have everything figured out. You don't need to be an investing expert, you don't need to have a perfect financial plan, and you definitely don't need a spreadsheet that's so complicated you need some sort of formula or algorithm just to figure out what it's telling you. Instead, what you need is just a solid foundation. And the first part of that foundation is having an emergency savings fund, because life's going to happen. Cars are going to break down, medical bills will come up, phones are going to stop working. It's this emergency fund that gives you that cushion so that one unexpected expense doesn't automatically turn into credit card debt or some major financial setback. Now, when you're just getting started, your first goal can be simple. Try to save $500. After that, you can work towards building 3 to 6 months of essential expenses over time. The key phrase is over time. You don't have to do this all at once or immediately. You just want to get in the habit of setting aside some money. The second part of your foundation is basic budgeting. Budgeting isn't punishment, and it doesn't mean you can't have fun. It's simply a plan for your money. And at the most basic level, it helps you answer 3 questions. How much money is coming in? How much is going out? And where is it going? That's it. And for many people, the best first step is just awareness. I like to look back at 30 days of spending and understand how much went to rent, groceries, gas, subscriptions, restaurants, shopping, things like that. You may be surprised, and that's normal. The goal is not guilt, the goal is clarity. Because once you know where your money is going, you can start to make more intentional decisions. The third part of this foundation is knowing where your money goes. And I get it, that sounds similar to budgeting, but it's worth separating. Budgeting is the plan for your money. Knowing where your money goes is the awareness part. And a lot of people, they make money and they spend money, and then they're left wondering where it all went. And that's common. But one of the best habits you can build early is checking in. Review your bank accounts, review your credit cards, look for things that you might have forgotten about. I like to look at small purchases because they can add up. Sometimes it's not an issue that it's a big purchase. It's really these small things, a steady drip of small charges, $5 here, $12 there, another streaming service. All this stuff can really add up. And so once you start to understand just exactly where your money's going, you tend to have more control. And more control usually leads to more confidence. The fourth part of your foundation is just having a retirement plan login. If your employer offers a retirement plan like a 401k, a 403b, or something similar, make sure you can log in. I know that sounds basic, but it matters. You should know how to access your account. You should also know how much you're contributing. You should also know whether your employer offers a match, as well as just having a general idea of how your money is invested. You don't need to understand every investment option. That's not what I'm saying, but you should understand the basics. And you should also understand what the employer match is, because that's really important. A match means your employer may contribute money to your retirement account if you contribute enough to qualify. That can be a really valuable benefit. So one simple action step is this. Log into your retirement plan and ask yourself, am I contributing? Am I getting the full match if one is available? And do I generally understand where this money is going? For early savers, the goal is not perfection. The goal is participation and awareness. The fifth and last part of your foundation is your beneficiaries. A beneficiary is the person or people who would receive certain amounts if something happened to you. This can apply to retirement accounts, life insurance, as well as other financial accounts. And it's really easy to ignore this when you're early in your career because it feels like something for later, but it's still really important. So when you log into your retirement plan next time, check your beneficiaries. Make sure someone is listed. Make sure the information is accurate. And if your life has changed, update it. Things like marriage, children, getting a new job, opening new accounts are all good ideas and times to review your beneficiaries. It's a small step, but it can make a big difference. So to recap, your first financial foundation doesn't have to be complicated. Just start building an emergency savings fund, create a basic budget, know where your money goes, log into your retirement plan, and check your beneficiaries. These steps may seem simple, but simple doesn't mean small. When you get these things right early, you give yourself more flexibility, more confidence, and more options later. And that's what a good financial foundation is really about. It's not about having every answer today, but it's about building habits today that can help your future self. Thanks for watching. If you need more resources designed around building your financial foundation, visit our Smart Map University. You can find all sorts of additional information there, and we're happy to help you out. Till next time.